Hi there, welcome to Red Corner Boxing. As usual, you'll be jamming Mr. Neutral. We're here for the live watch-along. Ben Whittaker, Liam Cameron too, from the World Resorts Arena in Birmingham, in the United Kingdom. This is an anticipated, highly anticipated fight. I, for one, can't wait. Cannonball versus the Surgeon. Mr. Neutral, how are you feeling about this one, my brother?
Good evening, James. Yes, this is a much anticipated rematch. Lots of controversy, lots of drama in that first one. I'm just waiting. We're watching Liam Cameron come out first.
Yeah, he's just stepping in the ring now, he is.
Yeah, he's about to step in. I'm just waiting for Ben Whittaker to come out in a wheelchair.
Let's hope so. You like that action figure I sent you the other day, didn't you? Ben Whittaker in the wheelchair, the Surgeon. That was pretty class there.
That would be funny.
Yeah, just quickly, mate, before we get to it, we're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go in the UK for all your storage needs. It's easystorage.com. Hit them up. You get some great deals. They handle your products with care. Yes, but let's get back to the action. So we've got Ben Whittaker, 8-0-1, 5 knockouts. He's 27 years old, calls himself the Surgeon. We've got Liam Cameron, a decorated amateur, been through a lot of struggles in his career, weight problems, failing a tiny, minuscule bit of cocaine, but that's for another day. He's got a record of 23, 6-1. He's never been stopped. He'll be highly unlikely he ever will be. Let's hope it's not today just to make me eat my words. He's got 10 knockouts, and he's 34 years of age. And he's known as the Cannonball. So let's see what happens. Ben Whittaker, Liam Cameron 2. This is an absolutely intriguing encounter. The first fight was a technical draw. Both men's last fight, of course. 4 rounds, they went over the ropes. Cameron believes Whittaker quit. I kind of agree with him. What do you think, Mr. Neutral? How did you see that first fight?
I thought Cameron was up at that point. Never mind the draw. I thought he's at least a round ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate because that could have been a good wee fight, but hopefully we get the good fight in this one. But I don't want to add to the drama or anything like that. But it looks a bit suspect. But he's back. He's got no excuses. He's with a new trainer.
And
he's not been on Instagram or social media talking nonsense. So his head's been in the game. It stands to reason that we're going to get a very well prepared Ben Whittaker. Salute to you, big boss.
Thank you for coming through, big boss from Sacktown. We've got Andrew Pereira. I can't wait. Neither can we, mate.
That's right, Andrew. We can't wait either.
We've got 100 people in already. So if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Help us grow. Help us keep doing these watch-alongs for your entertainment, guys. We really appreciate every single one of you.
Just 5.
And happy Easter.
If 5 out the 100, just go over to YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. I mean, it means the world. Thank you so much. Just for tuning in, by the way. We're privileged. We're actually honored. Thank you so much. But yeah, as Jam said, we need to grow the channel. Going now a month. We're at 324 subscribers.
326 now, brother.
320. See, I mean, thank you so much. 2 in the last hour. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's really appreciated on here at Red Corner Boxing. And yeah, I just can't wait to give you more content now. It's,
it's what it's all about, mate. You help us grow. We bring you the content.
The more subscribers we get, the more I'm inspired to do shows. My head's working overtime to bring new content to Red Corner. We're gonna do 7 days a week. No other YouTube. There's only one other YouTube channel that I know of that does 7 days a week, and that's iBoxing Hub. They're a great channel, but if we, we're not there to compete with them. We're there to salute, and be part of
work alongside.
Absolutely fantastic, and they're all friends of mine as well. Of ours, sorry, Jams. They're all friends of ours, and we get on really, really well. So, we just want to grow this for ourselves, don't we, Jams? So much appreciated for everyone who comes through, gives us a like and subscribe. We're very, very appreciative.
What was it? 5:45 we finished this morning, wasn't it? 5:45 in the morning we finished. By the time we'd done the Sweet Poison fight, that's what we do. Yeah. We stay up all night to bring you these watch-alongs. So if you can give us that subscribe, it helps us absolutely massively. So thank you so much.
I
We're
needed
just waiting for the action here, guys. 27-year-old
yeah.
Ben Whittaker, 34-year-old Liam Cameron, 6'3". Ben Whittaker, he's got the 3-inch reach advantage. It's 75 to 72 in favour of Ben Whittaker. That's the tail of the tape. Well, let's see what happens. Obviously, the experience. The debut was in 2022 for Whittaker, 2009 for the Cannonball. He's boxed 179 rounds to Whittaker's 52. KO percentage of 63 to Ben Whittaker, 50% to Cameron. Sorry, 40% to Cameron. My bad. Got a bit
Big
excited
boss.
there for the Cannonball. Adding a few knockouts on his resume.
Big boss Ben Whittaker going all in on this entrance.
Don't he always, mate? Don't he always, big boss from Sacktown. Thank you so much for tuning in, mate, all the way from Sacktown, my brother. I really do appreciate you, big boss, and everyone else tuning in.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow night on Hard Talk, big boss. It'd be
it'd be great if you could join. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Central time. So if you're available on Easter Monday, join Hard Talk USA episode 34.
Resurrection.
The resurrection.
Week. And it's the resurrection of effects, because it's resurrection of the old
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury number, Mark II, the Eubanks and the Bens revisited, resurrected, if you like, the old fight in the manner of their sons. Thank you, big boss. That'd be great. So yeah, the resurrection of the fathers in the manner of their sons, going into this fight next weekend at Tottenham Hotspur. I'll be at the watch party. Jams will be doing the watchalongs.
Yes, sir.
I'll be at the 505 watch party to expand Red Corner
in South London.
East London.
Oh, East London, sorry.
East End, mate. It's the East End.
Yeah. All right, Governor.
All right, Governor. Any pie mash?
Yes, sir.
Be a bit late at night there for that.
It'll be a good night out for you, though, mate, and some great people going. You normally get the likes of Tyler Denny, Denzel Bentley there, don't you? A load of boxing coaches.
Jimmy
you got the Boxing Hub family there. You got Miss Shiesty.
Jimmy TTV will be there. As you say, Joshua Boazzi might be there. I know Dwayne Sinclair, his manager, will be there. Yeah, so it's a great night, and if you're in the boxing game, that's the place to be. If you're not at the Eubank Ben fight itself,
and if you can't make either, tune into Red Corner Boxing, and I'll be bringing you the watch-alongs.
Exactly.
So we've got you covered on every angle, mate. We've got covered on every angle.
We have. Like, back to Liam Cameron, 34 he is now. He's
23 wins with 10 knockouts.
This is the trimmest I've seen him in years.
Looks
He's taken this fight seriously. He asked for it. He got it, which is only right.
Yeah.
And now he's got a packed crowd in Birmingham. And big up all our fellow content creators that are at the fight tonight. I know Darren Aston from Sir Charlotte is there, On the Record Boxing is there, all having a great time ringside, I can imagine.
I bet Rico's there as well, NC, and Ra probably there.
I know Punch Out Boxing will be there, Ra or Dave. Big shout out to them. It's just great to see all the boxing community, especially on X and YouTube. Us guys, we go to these fights, give you content. It's a great night out. We get to go as media. It's great. But you're on your own. That's the only thing. And, you feel like a bit of a lemon when you're on your own. But you're there to do a job. And when you do a good job, you get asked to go back. Big Boss says at this point in his age and career, Ben Whittaker won't be showing off during his fights anymore. Well, that's a great question, because we do know that Ben Whittaker suffers from a bit of ADHD, and which tends to make him play up a bit.
His fighting style
comes out in his fighting, yeah. So I wouldn't write it out, but I can see him that Andy Lee will be giving him the third degree should he start being silly. So
he still wants to become the mayor of Wolverhampton, doesn't he? Like he said at the Olympics, he wants to be the mayor of Wolverhampton in the Black Country. But here we go, guys. We're underway. Round 1 is underway. Liam Cameron, Ben Whittaker 2. Here we go. Let's see what happens in this big fight, this highly anticipated rematch after the technical draw in the first fight. Whittaker's come out
Whittaker.
looking sharp.
He's just throwing a few jabs, trying to range find Cameron through his guard, but Cameron was the first one to catch him with a retaliatory jab.
Cameron needs to let his hands go early and make sure he lets Ben Whittaker know that he's in there for the long haul. That's what he needs to do. Don't wait too long. Don't let Whittaker get too confident, because that's when he becomes dangerous.
Well, he's got Whittaker suckling the ring around him, Cameron, at this point. Just feinting to throw a punch. Cameron sees it coming, backs off, bounces off the ropes and suckles himself. Nice left-right from Whittaker. Just got
Cameron's
the guard of
took it up
Cameron,
well.
but it got through. Jab from Whittaker. Retaliatory from Cameron, who goes in for a big swing. And there's your showboating, ladies and gentlemen. It starts already in round one.
He does. He's looking uber confident, this Whittaker. This is quite worrying for me. He looks very confident.
But Cameron
really
still looking solid, as you would in round one.
He's flicking out that left jab, is Cameron.
Respecting the Whittaker jab, throwing with the high guards, blocking. Comes back with a jab of his own, but Whittaker was still holding him with his own left arm. Still punching away at the gloves now, Whittaker. Cameron comes in with a left body shot. They tie up, back of the head shot from Cameron, and he's getting a warning.
I hope that's not going to be a thing throughout this fight, because Whittaker, every time Cameron throws a punch, he's complaining about the back of the napper shots.
Whittaker still trying to throw out jabs from the hip. Not throwing anything of power. Still getting forced back on the back foot. Trying to punch away at Cameron off the back foot. Jabbing away still Whittaker. Hitting the gloves. Comes in. They tie up. Off the clench right from Whittaker. Back comes Cameron with a jab.
Cameron needs
Left
to let
cross.
him know now.
Good big right from Cameron. Catches Whittaker. Whittaker puts his hand in the air as if it was a victory.
He got the right cross on Cameron right as he done it. Cameron landed the best punch of the fight so far, but then Whittaker caught him with a sweet counter. He looks supremely confident at the moment, does Ben Whittaker. He's posing in there at the moment. Posturing.
Big jab from Cameron. Whittaker ducks under the right, skips away. End of round one.
That's a Whittaker round all day long.
I'll give that to Whittaker.
Yeah, same, mate. Quite comfortably as well. Cameron doesn't let his hands go enough.
I would
just got to get warmed up as Liam, the cannonball.
Cameron come through with about 4 or 5 solid jabs and one big right hand that was of note. Just to remind Whittaker that he's in a fight.
Just needs to do it a little bit more, doesn't he?
I think Cameron, being 34 years of age, he's just saving, saving energy. He doesn't want to burn himself out too quick. He's quite comfortable taking what Whittaker's throwing at him. It's just when he decides that he wants to turn the screw, and it's notwithstanding that he had Whittaker on the back foot in that round, most of it anyway.
Yeah. Hawkins ringside live, same as us, 10-9 to Whittaker. Here we go, round 2's underway, guys, from the World Resorts in Birmingham. Ben Whittaker, Liam Cameron 2. At light heavyweight, 10 rounds upcoming, 9 to go.
Big Boss says Whittaker looks very comfortable at the moment, while Cameron looks very tense.
Yeah, he does. Cameron does look very tense indeed. He's not let his hands flow at all like we expected. But hopefully he's just edging his way into the fight, Big Boss. Let's hope he gets his hands going soon and starts letting Whittaker know what's up. Well, back to the action. 2 minutes 25 to go of round 2.
Whittaker ducks under a left cross.
I think Cameron just needs to rough him up a bit. Just let him know he's in a man's fight. Just get in there and really rough him up. Stick the head in, get the elbows in. Do what you got to do to make sure you disrupt his pattern.
2 big clubbing rights from Whittaker there. And he's just jabbing, keeping Cameron off at the minute.
Nice body shot from Cameron, though. Then a stiff left to the chest, which was nice.
2 or 3
Needs more of that.
2 nice jabs from Cameron and the left as Whittaker was backing off.
Looks ever so different with the new hair plugs, doesn't he, Liam? He really does.
Yeah.
He's got the little bun at the back and he's got his new hair plugs in. He looks like a different man and he's cut his beard down a bit.
But still,
Makes him
Whittaker
look years younger,
backing
doesn't he?
off.
Looks years younger in there.
He's taking jabs now while he's backing off, Whittaker. A let off a 3-punch combination, not one got through.
Good shot from Cameron.
Comes
Caught
back
him with a nice left to the body, right cross.
That was better stuff
See,
from
this is what I
Cameron.
wanted. Cameron's starting to rough him up a bit, throw him around a wee bit. This is what we need to see from Liam Cannonball Cameron.
Whittaker's got
him.
He's stopping Cameron. Oh, he's got him on the ropes. He's unleashing hell. Cameron's under pressure. Oh, goodness. And the referee.
It's over. He stopped
it.
That was a bit soft. Cameron was all right, man. Oh, sake.
Oh, he nearly choked. Whittaker knockout, round 2. Oh, my goodness. It was that big right, and it set up the finish.
He was hurt, that was brilliant. Cameron, man, was still in that.
And Whittaker is back.
Cameron's fuming. Cameron is absolutely fuming. Cameron is fuming with that because he was still in there. He was still covering up. He was still... I think that's a very soft stoppage. Like Big Boss says, are you serious?
He was in trouble.
That was never a stoppage, man. Not in a million years.
He was in trouble, man, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, but he was still in the fight, though, Neutral. He was still defending himself. That's a crazy stoppage in such a fight of such magnitude on pay-per-view. Well, paid TV, should I say. Crazy.
Whittaker's obviously delighted, but, you know...
I think that was very, very soft. Very, very soft stoppage in such a fight, in such a rematch with such bad blood. That was a very, very soft stoppage. Cameron was hurt. He was buzzed by that right hand. But he was defending himself. He was still in it. He was still fucking throwing punches. His eyes were clear.
Whittaker showing a bit of grace there, raising the hand of Liam Cameron in the ring to acknowledge him. Regardless of, you know, what we think of the stoppage, we can't take anything away from Whittaker there. That was a tremendous right hand. And when you land a punch like that and you make your opponent's own punch in return just drop, and then his hands just dropped and he was stumbling. It
emphasized the punch, didn't it? He
was in trouble at that point, and then the onslaught happened. Although Cameron was still holding the guard, he was in trouble. There is going to be a bit of controversy about refereeing yet again for the 3rd week running, but who knows? But I can't take anything away from that. That was a stunning punch and series of combination, but it is a bit of an early stoppage. I had to say, because Cameron looks compos mentis.
He was fine. He was fine. He was absolutely fine. That's what does matter. Yeah, he was hurt for that minute. He was buzzed. But he wasn't hurt. You know what I mean? You can be buzzed without being knocked out. Should never have been stopped. Should have at least given him till the end of that round, or at least see if he throws something back, which he tried to do. It was a very early stoppage once again from the British referee. Honestly, I can't stand that sort of refereeing. Just didn't give Cameron a chance to defend himself properly. Just ruined a big night of boxing on Easter Sunday that we've all stayed up for. And we get, a round and a little bit, just because the ref wants to be over-eager again. I get fighter safety and all that, of course I do. I support it. But
here we go. We got Freedom says the early stoppage was crazy. There is a shout for that, I suppose, mate. Ben Shalom prediction statement and total domination was spot on, says Hawkan. Josh AH says fix. Freedom says same old Desi refs to be letting it happen. Dudes be totally defenseless. And Jonathan Ramirez says he had instructions to stop it to save Ben's career, and he's laughing at the end of that.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you to everyone for tuning in, mate. It's been a quick one on Red Corner Boxing. We appreciate every single one of you. If you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button.
Please.
We massively appreciate it. Help us grow. We'll keep bringing you these big fights, whether they're pay-per-view, wherever they are in the world. We've covered Mexican fights, Russian fights, whatever it is, we will cover it. Thank you so much, Mr. Neutral. We're proudly sponsored by EasyStorage.com. Just get behind us, guys, and give us that sub. Once you do that, we can bring you more content. So, happy Easter. God bless.
Happy Easter, everybody.
We will see you soon. Take care now.